Alright, guys, welcome back to more Ignorance and Basketball. Now, it's just another day and another win. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the mediocrity from the NBA. Why didn't you make a video about the Raptors? Why would I make a video about the Raptors? Of course they won. Honestly, I consider that a loss. The way the Suns are getting punked, they look like a junior varsity team playing against a fucking college team, the way these people were just taking rebounds out of their damn hands. And they won because they're way more talented. So it's like, you should win. Is that a Motorola Razor? Holy shit, is it fucking 2003? What is this? Sorry, I got distracted. So I didn't want to talk about that. It was surprising to see how big of a deal like the mascot stuff was. I don't know why people were freaking out about that. I think that just isn't a testament to how boring this season has been. Everybody is sick. A bunch of teams that should be good aren't. Charlotte should be way better than they are. The Hawks, I don't know what the hell's going on. The Celtics are a joke. It's like, what are we doing? And here's another team that should be way better than it is, and they just can't seem to figure it out. Why? I don't know. It's not my problem. But we are where we are. Let's see what happened.
Start tonight with Malcolm Brogdon out. Also, Jeremy Lamb is
You lost the
out.
tip.
So we'll
Get better. Miles.
Is
that his name? Yeah, Miles Turner. There it is. I know things.
Solid D.
I will say the defense from the Pacers was solid.
Yeah, when you got two guys that really kind of like playing against each other, so I expect some bonus.
See, I'm hoping we get to the point where this is a stick start. You know what I mean? Because Pacers are a pretty big-ass team. And you want DA on Sabonis. I like that matchup. You could put sticks on Turner.
One of the issues early as Turner scores.
Good protection by
The
Turner.
hell is my cat doing, bro? He's really been on one lately. This was just a game where the Suns just didn't really come to play. Chris Paul didn't score till the fourth. Crowder didn't score till the fourth, or he didn't have a field goal till the fourth. McHale didn't score till the fourth. A lot of that, and DA and Devin showed why they're better. That wasn't a great moment for him, but you know, that wasn't the whole game. And fucking Chris Tuck over here was balling.
Shot clock at 6.
You need to chill the fuck out. Trader took the L. I'm curious, do you guys still want Torrey Craig back? I feel like we have a surplus of forwards on this team. Yeah, he has, bro. Relax. Was that a travel? That did still look like 2 to me, but I don't know. It was ugly. And that's what he does. I want JaVale to get back to the point. Remember when he was just going off? It was like 17 and 12 in like fucking 20 minutes every game. We need that guy back. He doesn't need to come back now, but he needs to be here by the time the playoffs come around. That'd be nice. Oh, that's just too easy, and that's what they're right because he can. And you look dumb, and that's where we're at, is what it is. I'm just like, who could the Suns take from the Pacers since they're going to be sellers in this, this trade season? I like LeVert. Holiday would be nice, I think. I don't know how good he is. He played well this game. Sabonis, I just don't think is realistic. I mean, that'd be great, but I don't think they're giving up Sabonis without the Suns giving up a Cam Johnson. And come on, guys, that just ain't going to happen.
Good judgment.
4-3, LeVert.
That's how you get the 3. That's good judgment.
That's good judgment. I don't know why the hell the Pacers are just giving up. They have a really solid team.
He left that short, but got it in.
Try to keep you from getting a rebound, and they both were already at the rim, so that wasn't.
Let them, fuck up what they have. Not my problem.
Short by Booker, got his own rebound through his hands.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
when they scored a
This game should
season-low
not have been as
39
close
in
as
the
it was.
first
I mean, the
half.
Suns just couldn't buy a basket, but because their defense is muy bien, they led basically the entire game. LeVert would be great to have some real like firepower coming off the bench. That'd be filthy, but it's just like, what would they have to give up? Would you take Sticks and Saric for LeVert? Probably not.
Average out, but it'll average out for him probably at 34, 35%. They got
A 21-point first half for 8. Sykes.
Boom.
That's the end of the
And that's why he's here to stay.
That's why Turner wasn't comfortable with that shot.
When you made a great point about the final 240 when Monty Williams brought
Fucking
Chris
cat.
Paul back. The game
See,
was tied
it's-
at 38.
Let me go back.
When Monty Williams
This is not a shot he would have even attempted last year. And if he did attempt it, he would have been... That shit would have been blocked so hard it would have went out of bounds on the other end of the damn court. This is growth. This is against the top shot blocker in the league. And he's not even... This is a pretty deep attempt for like a little hook shot.
brought Chris Paul back.
That's a tough shot.
The game was tied at 38.
DA has arrived. I'm not even going to say he's arrived, because I think he can still get a lot better. But that's growth.
12 straight wins for the
For
Grizzlies.
realsies.
In traffic, Sykes threw it
I
away.
just don't love the fact that the Suns just turn it off and turn it on whenever they want, because that's dangerous.
Started the game with 2 of
I've
those.
seen
That's
teams
his
fuck up
third.
like that. They get cocky. You know, they think they can just, turn it off and turn it back on whenever they want, and then when it's time to turn it on, they play like ass. Or you just let a team get too hot, and then you do turn it on. You're making shots, but they're making more. So, yeah, now.
There are not many guys in this league
Like
that's
Chris
ever
Tucker,
scored
golly G-Shucks. How come Turner's not better than he is? What do you guys think? I feel like he should be like a top center in the league, but he is not.
Averages 18 points.
And that's in your, that's on, I was gonna say that's in your eye, but that's worse.
I'm telling you, he came loaded.
Pause.
But it's that little interaction
I don't even know what that
goes
means.
on in the game. And this is one of the great things about being down here on the floor that you can't take for granted.
Got it in, LeVert.
You gotta get up.
Got it in,
That's
lover.
why Turner wasn't comfortable with that shot.
When you made a
Scoreboard.
great point about the final 240 when Monty Williams brought Chris Paul
Look
back.
at that. It's
The game
talent.
was tied at 38.
The reason was Chris Paul had him. I was ready to see him bury Chris Paul in the post.
Third three for Holiday.
What are
He's
these
3 of
announcers
8 from
fucking
behind the
squawking
arc.
about? You had Sticks, but it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Mismatch. Yeah, he
Let Sticks get all the rebounds. That's what he does. I'm telling you guys, if Sticks could just do one thing consistently, hit that three, be able to, roll to the basket, even like a little pick and pop from the mid-range, he'd be playoff ready.
Booker in traffic.
Golly gee shucks. There's just a different level of talent from this team and basically every other team in the NBA.
Got in trouble.
Now, I don't know how the Chicago game ended yet, but are they an actually good team? Because I saw them get their ass beat by the Nets. And then when I checked the score, they were getting their ass beat again by the damn Warriors. So it's like,
He's got 32.
is it real? Is it real? And shout out to the Warriors for getting it absolutely tapped in by the Bucks. Wow, well, that put a smile on my face. Draymond Green is their most important player. He is the key to your offense and your defense. Without him, you're just a bunch of fucking soft-ass dudes shooting jumpers.
Knocked out of
And
there
that's the
by
truth, and I know that hurts your feelings, but it's the truth.
Stevenson has 5. Shamet.
Landry, I'm gonna need you to hit more shots, buddy. All right,
A couple of threes
you're on the
by
trading
Justin
block
Holiday.
in my head. You're on the trading block. That's a tough shot, though.
And Shamet has a chance for a
I just need Shamet to be playoff ready because he's
It's
not
happened
playoff ready
in
at the
about 4
moment.
minutes.
Christian Paul, got all the faith in the world. Booker, we got all the faith in the world. Mikal, Cam Johnson's already there. He just needs to get healthy. DA, he's proven himself. Question marks are McGee a little bit.
Around
Sticks and Shamit. That's about it. Can Shamit get it together? And if I see a fucking second of Elfrid Payton play, I will break the screen. I will fly down to Arizona, okay? And I will put a letter in Monty Williams' mailbox and be like, please, for the love of God, take this man off the floor, okay?
The Pacers had a 3-point lead late third quarter.
And I'll put a 5 in, just to sweeten the deal. $5 American, bro. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Let me just let's just go back. Yeah, let's just look at this. 2 for 12 and 8 for 12. What a difference. Let's just go back though. Yikes. You know it's bad when you get crossed over and you don't even move. You just try to act like it didn't happen. Golly gee shucks. I mean, even the announcers are talking shit. Those are your people. Is that what was happening? I thought he just wasn't that good. That would suck if you're like getting a rebound and then you just get dunked on like that. Blake Griffin caught a couple bodies like that, I remember back in the day. Yikes. Look at the arc. It's like, how are you just ass all game and then it's like, oh, okay, fourth quarter when everybody's actually tired, I'm just gonna start hitting all these shots. It's weird. It's weird and it's unnatural, but I appreciate it. And I'm here for it. Best team in the league and it's not close. It's just like, guys, it's just boring. I'm bored. I'm bored. What are the exciting teams? We got the Grizzlies now. That's weird that they're like good all of a sudden. I don't believe in it. But it's here. But I don't believe in it. Yet. It's like, who are they going to beat in the playoffs for real? They going to beat the Warriors? No. They could beat the Jazz, but the Jazz are garbage. They could, the Clippers, I don't know, they're a fucking toss-up. They're so injury-prone with all these high-maintenance-ass superstars that they have. Who else is in the West? The Nuggets is fucking, what's-his-face even going to come back? If he doesn't, that team blows ass. The Mavericks. Are you serious? So it's like, you know, who cares? Mikhail, we're just going to skip you, bro. It's all right. You were still a +2. I mean, there was nobody in the negatives because Elfrid Payton didn't play. And 2 is the lowest, but you're still +2. Jay Crowder, he came through late. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't give a fuck about this game. I'm so sorry, but I just don't care. So we're just going to look at DA. 30 minutes, 12 of 18, 67% from the field. 1 of 1 from 3. 100% from the free throw line, 12 boards, 27 points. He had 3 turnovers, so we're going to need you to keep that shit down. And only 1 block. All right, you got to have more blocks than turnovers from now on. All right, we'll combine blocks and steals. That's fair. So, great game. We got to keep those turnovers down. 3 is not terrible. You know, you're nowhere near Russell Westbrook range. And also, I told you that he was going to make the Lakers worse. I mean, I don't know how you couldn't see that. It was so obvious. That's all he does is just make teams worse. That's his greatest strength. And getting rebounds. Who gives a shit? Like, really? Are you serious? Devin, 11 for 25. He was shooting like 50 the whole game, and then, I don't know, maybe he took some bad shots late. But he did shoot 46% from 3, which is pretty good, if you ask me. He had 35 fucking points, 4 boards, 3 assists. It's like, come on. This was Devin's game. Devin and DA did all of the scoring. Like I said, most people didn't even score at all until the 4th. It was pretty crazy. And the Pacers still lost. Like, look, this is a solid. Even with their injuries, this is not a bad roster at all. I mean, they don't really have a point guard, but that's what Lance is for. They just used him wrong. Yeah, Chris Paul. He didn't, like, how was he 5 for 10? I don't know how he pulled this off, man. He's like tricking people. 12 points, 9 assists. It's just very typical Chris Paul game. Doesn't do anything until the fourth. I don't know how he does it, but he just keeps doing it. Cameron Payne, 5 of 7. All right, I'm glad I read that because I would not have known. 71% from the field, 100% from 3, 11 points, 5 assists. Shamit, what did you do? Let's see. 2 of 6, 1 of 4 from 3. God damn it. 11, oh, never mind. 8 points. It's just like, I don't know what he needs to get better, but I just want it to happen already. I know the potential is there. I just need you to get it together, okay? I need you to get it together. And honestly, I don't really care about anybody else. Yeah, this was a weird game. I mean, it wasn't a weird game. It was just like very typical. Suns don't really look like they're trying that hard. Their defense was like solid, so I do love that. It's always a good sign. A lot of people just have been kind of cold lately. Like Chris Paul hasn't been able to really make a shot. Mikhail's been kind of up and down lately. Devin had a couple rough games shooting from 3, but we ain't worried about that. And yeah, that's it. I don't need to make this video too long. NBA, get it together. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.